So as a viewer, as one who watched the movie initially, it actually got funnier after you watched it, because a lot of the ideas you had didn't sink in, right, until after we'd watched it and kind of thought about it a while. For me, that the ice cream was melting, the fire engine comes at the end, right? That was all really, really funny stuff.
Now, let me just show you a couple films. If you were at the lunchtime screenings last year, you probably saw these, but they're quick and there's a lot to appreciate about them. So this one made the international festival circuit, and it's 1 minute and 16 seconds long.
Grita.
Okay.
¡Ah!
Ah!
¡Ah!
Ah! Tengo frío.
¡Yo también!
¿Estás loca?
¡Tú más!
¡Te quiero!
¡Ah!
What a wonderful little, super tight, 1 minute story. Great acting. What an awkward moment there at the end. Oh my goodness, they just captured it so wonderfully. Probably they could have shot that in less than an hour. You think? I mean, now they were at the edge of a rooftop, but there were some shots in front of them. Well, how do they get that? They had them move back 10 yards, and when they shoot it, you still think they're right at the edge of the building. You don't want to hang a camera off the edge of the building to get that shot. Just have them move back. Sometimes if you want, someone finds a $100 bill and they bend over to pick it up. Have them have it here with the dollar there, and the camera's down below the dollar, so like it's in the ground. And you can cheat things so many different ways. Let me show you another film that.
So were you going to show that that clip from Goodbye? Because if only one of the students has seen that.
Sure. Well, we don't have time for the whole film, but
No.
I can show the.
I don't think you showed the whole film last year either.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do that then. So here's a film I shot. And I'm just going to get a little ways into it, and then then I'll show you how I got a particular effect shot. If you guys know Zane, he was my actor. This a few years ago. So I opened with a beauty shot.
see it, Grandma? Yeah, see it?
Crazy rabbit with a broken leg?
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you well. Being chased by a hunchback monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see it.
You see it, don't you know?
Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
Hey, sweetie, open this one first. I saw some cute dresses at the mall.
Just cute, not super cute.
Come on.
I already have a dress.
What do you want me? Shopping.
As much as I want to be seen in your mint green, eco-friendly hybrid with taupe interior, stimulating the economy, I have plans.
We could look at shoes. Maybe get a makeover.
I'll go. I want to get a Nerf gun.
What are you, 10?
Yeah?
A makeover. Well, that is tempting, but I'll pass. Veronica and I are going to the poetry jam at the Clenched Fist.
Is that a bar?
Yeah, Mom, it's a bar. They let 16-year-olds in now. We're gonna get hammered on jello shots and insulin chasers, and then after, we're gonna go across the alley and get tramp stamp tattoos.
Tattoos?
Wow, that sounds exciting.
I'd get a snake.
Or a dragon.
Yeah, with fire.
Hey, nobody's getting a tattoo.
What would you get?
An expiration date.
Grandma, your car?
Watch what you're doing.
Sorry. Hey. Thank you.
Veronica. What? I thought you said he was gonna ask me. You really said that? I don't care. He can take whomever he wants to the dance. It's whomever. Really? My heart is breaking and you're debating me about grammar. Oh, I don't want to go with you. How lame would that be? Look, I gotta go. Seriously? What? No, I'm not going. No.
What's gotten into her? All right, so let me just, because we're almost out of time, let me show you the raw footage from that shot where we ran over Zane. So this is a different angle. I shot it from the garage, from the living room, from the front porch, from the side. I ran over Zane so many times, he was 16. So the key was to, in each case, the camera's locked on a tripod, because I want to edit things later.
Sissy?
That's it.
Oh, I did it again.
Now, the magic of editing, we run over a kid. Now, the key was safety. I made sure my driver didn't even start the car until my actor was all the way completely out of the way. But I want to be quick, because look how the lighting is, the shadows, there were some clouds. If you take too long to get this done, when you edit it, suddenly the lighting's wrong, and it's gonna be impossible to stitch the effects together. No. But like I say, we must have run over Zane 30 times. His 4 elbows were all raw from laying on the concrete. I think we're out of time. Anybody have any questions about anything?
And so I'll just do a follow-up because we do need to leave. Is there anything you maybe would like to talk about next time? I'm thinking most of you are kind of going to at least have your story ready by next time. And we do have someone coming. It's not Mr. Sniffen, but he can, if you anticipate anything, you can email us. On our website is our email address. So as we're approaching the December date, if you have some things that come up in your films and you just need help, lighting, camera, the smoothness that the camera moves, you can email us, and then we're able to address that in our last seminar.
Have all of you guys liked the Facebook page? Because that's where some of the last minute up-to-date stuff will come up. And so I would strongly encourage you guys. It's facebook.com/Niwot Student Film Fest. And one of the other things we wanted to mention was about some of the rules of submission. It has to be a student film, meaning that the components, the actors, the production, the writing, all that needs to be done by students.
Well, they can cast.
Sorry,
You can cast.
you
the
can
films.
cast
Yes,
outside
we
of that,
need to,
correct.
yeah.
That's correct. But the main components of that, the writing, the filming, the editing, needs to be done by students. So it doesn't help to go out and hire a production company to come in and do your student film. Content is really important, and there are some films that were excellent films last year that we had to turn away because they dealt with subject matter that we're just not allowed to do as part of a student film festival, as part of the school districts. So on the entry forms, it talks about what's allowed or what's not allowed, I should say. And so please be very thoughtful of that, because it would really stink to go through the process of making a really great film and having it turned away because it had sexual content, language, harming somebody in a way that, that things like that that are not okay for a film festival for this type. So just be very aware of what's allowed and what's not allowed. And if you're not sure, talk to us. We'll help guide you if there's any questions before you go into it all the way. Okay. Any other things that I'm forgetting? Oh, let me also say, you can kind of get a 2-for-1 bonus in that Boulder International Film Festival is also having a teen film competition. Their deadline is 2 weeks before ours, so theirs is January 29th, and they are also looking for good quality student films. And I would highly encourage you to get your film done in time and submit to both. Why not, right? And so their film festival is the week before ours. And I'd say, and those of you who submitted a film last year, that if it wasn't in BIF last year, you can submit last year's film from this film festival in BIF's program too. So their website is bif1.com.
And they do a really top-notch festival. If you can get involved, either if you can get in as a filmmaker, they treat you really great. But they also take volunteers, and it's a great atmosphere. You meet and talk to filmmakers and go to panels and just learn a lot and enjoy some great films. Thanks for coming. Have a great day. Maybe see you all next month, and reach out to us. I'd be happy to workshop with you, any story ideas or pre-production elements, whatever you need.